now we want to get to Christine Quinn. She's the former City Council Speaker, also a former mayoral candidate herself. Christine, thank you so much for joining us on a very big historic night for New York City.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Can you take us into what the mindset would be for some of these candidates right now? Obviously, when you ran, ranked choice voting was not in play. But with that, what can you imagine is running through their minds right now as they see these results start to trickle in?
Well, you know, when I ran, obviously the primary night result wasn't what I wanted, but at least I knew and it was over. I can't imagine how hard it's going to be for these folks who have to wait, you know, maybe until mid-July until they know the results. Because, you know, when you run for office, you believe, right? And you hold on to every bit of hope. So it'll be a long period of time and something very different than what I went through or what traditionally candidates go through.
Christine, you've been down the campaign trail for this race in the past. What are your thoughts on this campaign in particular and what we've seen on the campaign trail from these candidates? We've seen a lot of things I don't think anyone's ever seen before, from candidates teaming up to, you know, issues with candidates and their polling locations, where they live. I mean, what are your thoughts on the campaign for mayor?
Right, the first tour of anyone's home, I think, we've ever seen.
Exactly.
You know, I think one of the most significant things about this election is how diverse the candidates are. This is the most diverse group of candidates we have ever had run for mayor in New York City. And we've had 3 women run, the most ever, 2 of them really contenders and, you know, in the top 3 right now. And I think that makes a great statement about New York City and the fact that we as a city really embrace our diversity as our greatest strength.
Yeah, a lot of anticipation to see what comes of these races tonight and in the coming weeks. Christine Quinn, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us and offer that perspective with us here tonight. We want to do